not sure if you guys have seen these yet. This is my first time seeing them in the store yesterday. The reason I'm very excited about these is that this tray is reusable. It's called a pop-out windowsill tray. Basically, it's like a ice cube tray. It has its own watering tray. You can plant 8 different pods in here. And so I'm going to experiment with it. They had a 16 count one at the store, but the 8 count one I thought would be a good way to see if I'm going to really like this. You guys know how I usually fare when it comes to soil versus the peat pellets. But I'm hopeful about this because if this works for me, I'm going to save some money, and I like saving money. And I know hubby likes it when we save money. So we're going to give it a shot. Today I'm going to be planting, and let me just find my seeds in my little handy dandy pocket here. Our Titan sunflowers. First year planting these. I want to get some really large heads to harvest the seeds from, not just for the next planting season, but also for eating. We love sunflowers, sunflower seeds. We love sunflowers too. But wanted to give these a shot. Saw some really good reviews on the Baker Creek website, and so yeah, we're gonna get to it. Oh my goodness, this is so neat. A little what's it called? Seed plantogram. And it's got the little labels if you wanted to plant to different things. Look at that. Very neat and organized. I need stuff like that in my life. Oh, thank you note. Okay, back to work. I do want to mention that this is not a seed starting mix, but it is a potting soil mix. I do have a seed starting mix that I normally use for seeds, but I wanted to give this a shot because the size of the bag makes it more fiscally responsible to use. So I'm just going to pack these down just a little bit. Sunflower seeds are not very fragile. They can push through just about anything. We planted some in some clay soil once, and it really did good breaking up the soil. So I'm just gonna pack it a little bit. All right, then we're gonna get our seeds. And Baker Creek does really well with their seeds. Very few times have I had problems or issues with germination, unless it's one of those varieties that's just notoriously hard to germinate anyway, like rosemary, lavender, mostly things in the perennial family. So I'm just going to put one per pod, or cell. I think cell is the proper term. One per cell. And technically those should be as much in the center as possible. Move that one back a little bit. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And these only make, my understanding when I did the research, they only make 1 head per plant, up to 24 inches across. That would be amazing, like crazy, if it happened. Now, since I'm gonna do the vermiculite, I'm only gonna do a very light layer of this, and see, that's the difference between a potting mix and a seed starting mix. So I'll just pick those little pieces out. So I'm going to run back in the house and I'm going to get the vermiculite, and I'll do a light layer over the top. And then I'm going to take the watering tray and fill it. And I'm going to mist this just a little bit too. and we'll come back when these sprout, because I want you guys to see how well these work in case this is something you're interested into. So check back with us soon. This is Sheena. Have a good one. Hey guys, Sheena here. I wanted to come to you today and just show you, because I have not been able to record the video of the update of the Burpee pop-out tray. Okay, so obviously you see there's only 3 here instead of the 8 that we planted. What happened was I had this sitting in the high tunnel on a ledge, and I forgot to water it for consecutive days because it wasn't in a usual place where I would water, and you know, we have drip irrigation in there. So yeah, most of them died. I'm surprised that these rebounded, but they did, but the rest of them did die. So I'm going to go ahead and get these popped out so you can see how easy or not easy it is. We'll be learning together because this is my first time doing it, and I wanted to go ahead and do it because the planting season, as far as the stores and things is concerned, is ending fairly soon, and so I wanted to go ahead and get more of them if I like them while they're still available. So let's get right to it. Okay, and there's our little water reservoir tray. Okay, so this should be fairly simple to pop it up. Look at that. Oh, okay, so you gotta pop it up with a little bit of gravity working for you. And this is so moist that it's gonna fall apart on me, but nice root system, nice little block. So after having the mistake with watering these, I decided that to take them out of the high tunnel and let them have access to the rain that was naturally falling. And so it rained this morning, and so these are super moist. So my suggestion would be, and so my dirt is falling apart, but my suggestion would be for to do this right before you water. And that way your dirt will stay together a little bit better. Also, the longer you let them stay in, the more developed the root system will be, and also your block will hold up a little better too. But yeah, that was me doing it one-handed, you know, and it was pretty easy. So I imagine with 2 hands, it'd be even easier. You saw the one-handed technique, so this is the 2-handed technique here. Alright, so there's our bottom. This one has a little bit more root development than that last one. So I'm simply going to push in, and you see it popping out. You can hold the bottom in with one finger and take it with the other, and voila. Okay, and let's do the last one. Again, just push in with one finger and pull out with the other. It's as simple as that. So in my estimation of these, I'm definitely going to go back and get more, and this will be something I hope to be using for years to come. Look at that. Simple, simple, simple. Alright, this is Sheena. Got some work to do. Catch you later.